Hey, so I am dyeing some paper and I already started this video and then I touched the screen with my wet fingers and my phone that I used to film on started stroking out and so now we're doing it again. So I broke off a piece of this really cheap watercolor. And then I use this white paper, and I forgot that this white paper is coated. I don't carry a lot of computer paper. I use this paper for lining the inside of my cards. So I went and got I wonder if I went directly on it. I'm really trying hard to use up this palette. It's really cheap. I got it out of like one of those art kits that I bought from Goodwill. So yeah, the color is not sticking to that so good. Anyway, so I went and got this Fun Stamper's Journey Lavender Fusion liquid color. The theme is purple. Whoa! That was interesting. Oh shit, I just got it on the side. I'm using this kitty litter cat box that I got from Dollar Tree. Because it's big enough to hold an 8.5 by 11 sheet of paper. Wow, that looks cool. Do a drop. That is reacting quite brilliantly. Another. It's like that one didn't explode too much, but. It's like the color's alive! And then I got this Prima Color Bloom in Chrome. I believe it's the only one that works. Or maybe it's another one. Let me go get the one that actually works. Must be this one. What color is this? Yeah, Precious Stone. Whoa, shit. I forget how well that one does work. Alright. Let's try and model these. This coated paper is really working against me. Alright, that turned pink. I guess no more purple. Damn it. It looked cool going in. Well, I don't know. I might just send this one along as a freebie. I mean, it looks cool. I gotta go set this somewhere. Alright, this one, I don't know if it's coated or not. It's gray. And I think I'm going to throw in this coated one because I got spray on it, so I can't use it as a liner for my cards. These aren't working out as well as I hoped they would. Wonder what would happen. I need to go to bed. It's the wrong color, but maybe it'll change. I don't know, Tony. You can do whatever you want with these, and that'll be great. Alright, I got, what do I have? Jane Davenport, Blueberry, Bluettes. Let's see what happens. I don't know. I don't know what's happening here. I really like that color flow purple, how it went down on the paper, but it came out pink. That would be cool if I could just get it to stay there. Let's see what happens. Yeah, that's kind of cool. I don't know, Tony. Do what you want with them. It's not my forte. Speaking of Tony, Tony has a birthday challenge giveaway going on right now. All the deets will be in the description. Well, the video of her challenge will be in the description, where she will explain the deets to you. And then, yeah, go support her, because it's fun to support people. That actually turned out kind of cool. Let me go set this one to the side before I tear it. No! Alright, papers. Kind of want to get another white one now, even though that white paper is coated. I'm just trying to see if there's any solid, yeah. I think I need to go to bed is what I need to do. Chewy has not been letting me sleep. I think he did something to his eye. So he's kind of wincing it closed. And then looking at it now, it looks much cloudier than just, his cataracts. And it looks like there's an abrasion on it. Just kind of breaking the watercolor into crumbs. Of course, it's the weekend, so unless I want to, send $200 for just the office visit at an emergency vet, if they'll see me, which, I mean, we don't have an emergency vet in this town. It's a few towns over. And every time I've had like a really bad emergency with an animal, um, there's never a veterinarian available at the emergency veterinary hospital. So, we kind of learned to treat things ourselves around here. And we always take them to the vet after the fact, but for triage care, we have to figure it out for ourselves most of the time. And my mom's dog Lulu, one of her former dogs, she had called me out to the house because Lulu was acting real weird, and so I came out there, and I was like, well, something's obviously wrong with her eyeball, and turns out it was a puncture, and I had eye antibiotics for my gecko that I used to have. Fortunately, I couldn't save her. She was one that Esteban had passed on to me, and I couldn't save her, and so I had eye antibiotics from her, and so we used that, and then we gave her a baby aspirin because she was in obvious pain, and then we had anti-inflammatories that were prescribed to my mom, but because we do have to do so much triage care, um, we know what anti-inflammatories have been used on our dogs in the past. So we use some of my mom's anti-inflammatories, and surprisingly, my vet told me I could bring her in the next day. So we did that. Or I think my mom took her. I think I paid for her, but my mom took her. And the vet was like, "Well, what have you done for her so far?" Well, we're started sticking in this eye antibiotic. She's like, "Well, that's exactly what I would have done. What else have you done?" It's like, "Well, we started using this anti-inflammatory on her," and she's like, "That's exactly what I would have done." So she has ended up giving us more anti-inflammatories, the same stuff that we were already using on her. And let me go toss this up. Turned out okay, I think. Let me just get this chunk of watercolor off there. And so I was tearing the house apart yesterday looking for those eye antibiotics because it's the weekend. I can't, even if my vet agreed to see him today or, the next day, the vet clinic's closed. And then I remembered after tearing the house apart looking for it, that I'd given her the antibiotics for her dog, for Lulu. So I don't think I have any left. He doesn't seem like he's in pain aside from being super old. That turned kind of a purpley gray color. I probably should have used less water. Like I said, this is not my forte. I think later on, though, I'm going to have to shove a baby aspirin down his throat because, he's been on his antibiotics for a couple weeks now for his bladder infection. And he decided after years of me giving him his baby aspirin and a little peanut butter sandwich that he was too smart for that now. And so, yeah, he won't take his antibiotic via peanut butter sandwiches. And so now I have to shove it down his throat. And since I've started doing that, he has just been difficult as far as any attempts in a non forcible way, you know. So we'll just do 2 more just to use up some of this water. So normally I give him his baby aspirin. Like he has to take a probiotic with his antibiotics because they're super harsh for animals to take, but we basically run through all other available options to clear up this bladder infection. And so he has to take this probiotic. So I dump the capsule out of the probiotic into a scoop of his wet food, which he's been finicky about eating all of a sudden. And normally I just mix the chewable baby aspirin in with the wet food. And for years he's eaten his baby aspirin that way. And now all of a sudden he's too smart for that. Ooh, maybe I should do another gray one. That turned out kind of cool. And so, you know, I stuck his chewable baby aspirin in his wet food, mixed it up like I have done every single day for years now. And he found the baby aspirin, sucked off all the wet food, and then spit it out. So I think what I'm going to have to do is, because I keep non-chewable and low-dose chewable baby aspirin on hand at all times. It's my go-to painkiller for dogs because I don't have to go to the vet to give them that, you know. I know how much to give dogs, so you always want to make sure you get the low-dose baby aspirin, not regular aspirin. So I think I'm going to have to get one of my non-chewable aspirins because they're much smaller. They're like half the size of a chewable one. And then wrap it in some croissant because that's all the bread I have. And just shove it down his throat. Because he does not have any painkillers on board at the moment. And then tomorrow I'll just have to crush it and mix it in with his probiotic. Anyways, I don't know if his restlessness is due to his eye or if he's just having a tough time at the moment. Gotta let these. Oh, I was gonna get another gray one. Hopefully we'll soak up some more of this water. I hope you want more paper, Toni. Okay. I think what I'm gonna do. It's not a sunny day. It was raining all day yesterday, and it's kind of gloomy outside right now. So, if it was a sunny day, I could have easily dried these outside. I'm a little bit worried about leaving them out there when I go to bed. Because I mostly sleep during the day. What's up, Dottie? Oh, she's drinking water. My mom is at her sister's right now, so I've got Dottie. And Dottie just stays behind a baby gate in my bedroom. I don't lock the baby gate. It's broken from when I first got her, and she was strong enough and just kicked the baby gate out of the door frames because she's a really short pit bull. So she can't jump real high, but she's built like a bull, and she will just kick baby gates out from door frames. But now she's very respectful of boundaries, and so I just lean the baby gate against the door, and it's more of a reminder for the cat, and it's also a visual or a physical block for Chewy so that he can't accidentally wander in there and get himself into a dangerous situation. It's not, she's pretty well trained to respect the boundaries, and Chance knows not to walk past the baby gate too, or hop over a baby gate. The sister cats, they do not know that. They do not know that they would be in so much danger if they hopped over a baby gate, and they would hop over it. And I've tried like setting up 2 baby gates. They'll just hop over those. So when my mom's gone and I have Dottie, then they have to stay locked up in a room. I didn't use up as much watercolor as I wanted. That turned out kind of cool. I feel like it needs more color, but I'm hesitant to add more coloring to this bin. It's already full. I was hoping if I had the colors stacked that I may just need, where's my squirter bottle? Where is it? I may just need to so Chewy seems okay, maybe nothing's wrong with his eye, maybe I'm just, ooh, that's too dark, sensing something that oh, that's cool. I know I said I wasn't going to spray more, but it was lacking something. That's cool. It looks cooler in person. I'm going to go. Oh, look, I'm covered in ink. I don't like gloves. The color comes off eventually, and gloves are just wasteful when it comes to non medical purposes, so just go barehanded. Oh. And then I'll call the vet in the morning on Monday, see what they want me to do. I wonder. Oh, there it is. I make my own shimmer sprays sometimes. More so in the past years when, I use shimmer sprays. I thought this one still worked last time I tried it. Uh-oh. Apparently this bottle's broken now. Kinda wanted... Oops. Alright, well that happened. we will just sandwich. Alright, that's kind of cool. Let's let this one drain. Patterns are probably going to be super funky, Toni, when you get these, because I don't have any spot to put them outside to drip dry, so they're kind of just stacked on top of each other. And once the most of the water runs off, I can bring them inside. Alright, that's less cool, but kind of looks like moldy paper now. Maybe if I had used alcohol in the start, that would have made a difference. Set that in the corner there. Come on, why am I always losing track of that sprayer? Where art thou, metallic sprayer? Shoot. Where did I put you? Is this the end of our journey? It's probably right in front of my face. I can't touch the screen to pause it with my inky fingers. This may just have to be good enough because I don't know where the buck I put that. Nope. I do not see it. Alright. I mean, it turned out cool. Subtle can be good, right? It can be good. Let's set these outside real quick. Alright, that's the end of this, whatever it was, video. I'll leave the link to Toni's birthday challenge giveaway in the description box below. Please go over and show her some support. It's super easy and should be of minimal costs. So yeah, go show her some support, and thanks so much for watching. Adios.